And welcome back to WHN Daytime. Here with me in the studio is Jonathan Swally from Troy University to talk about the school's upcoming spring football game, or better known as T-Day, just because of all the events going on that day. So good morning, and thanks for coming on the show. It's been a little while since we've
It's been a little bit, man. Thanks for having me, Michael.
Of course. So just overall, T-Day is a very fun day. Just tell the viewers when it is and what it is, and also kind of the main event that day.
Yeah, so T-Day is going to happen next Saturday, April 10th. We've got a lot going on, like you had talked about, and to start the day off, we'll be having a celebration of life for Sim Byrd. That'll be taking place at 9 o'clock in Trojan Arena. Sim Byrd was a huge member of Troy and a huge part of the community. And then after that, at 1 o'clock, we'll have our Troy football spring game with free admission for all fans. So don't be afraid. We don't have any tickets there. It's all free. After that, 3 o'clock, softball takes on nationally ranked Louisiana at the softball complex. So that's going to be a great game. And then Troy baseball finishes it out at 4 o'clock. Versus Texas State, another Sun Belt opponent.
Gotcha. And then the spring football game, that's at Veterans Memorial.
Correct. Yeah, that's going to be at the Vet.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So that's free. Are the softball and baseball games free, or do you have to get a ticket for that?
Softball is also free. We have free admission to all softball games. Baseball, you would have to have a ticket. But
Gotcha.
Football spring game and softball are both free.
All right. Obviously, it's the 10th of April, which we know the statewide mask mandate ends the 9th. What are the protocols coming out for T-Day?
Yeah, so we're excited to welcome all of our fans to T-Day. You know, mask mandate, as you said, drops. We will no longer be requiring it, but, you know, obviously we would recommend it to our fans, especially our fans that are nervous. We'll still keep some safety measures in place, some social distancing things around the concourse. But, you know, just trying to, it's more going to be kind of policing yourself-ish. Yeah. And again, we're waiting on more guidelines from our institution, but you know, we'll still have some items in place for our fans to make sure that everybody's safe and enjoying the day in a safe manner.
Okay, and then obviously you have those 3 events in the Sim Byrd celebration. Just what other festivities? Are there going to be anything else going on throughout the day? If you're at the spring game, can fans expect like a T-shirt or anything like that?
Unfortunately, that's one of the safety measures. We won't be able to throw anything out to fans still, at least at this moment. But, you know, we'll still have all of our fun promotions that will be going on. Obviously, at the Vet, we have that huge video board that fans always love to look at. So we'll have some promotions up there for fans. Softball and baseball, we always have great promotions as well. So fans can expect to win some things while they're there and be those lucky fans that compete. So we'll have a lot going on there as well.
Sweet, and I'm sure T-Roy will be making his rounds.
Oh, of course. T-Roy, this is T-Roy's like favorite day, so he'll be there.
Him. It is almost named after him.
It pretty much is named after him.
All right, and then speaking of the football team, obviously it's early on in the spring activities part of the year. But last year, very close to a bowl game. Sun Belt was a very good conference for a group of 5. Just how is the feeling of the team going into another year of Chip Lindsey?
Yeah, and, you know, they're hungry. You know, unfortunately, like you said, we were just a little short. We're a couple plays short of making a bowl game last year, and the guys are hungry. You know, they want to return back to that bowl status of where we've been, and, you know, going out there and watching them a couple times in spring. They look really good. I'm personally excited for them, and I know our fans are excited to see them out there as well. So this will be an opportunity to kind of get a sneak peek at our football team for the 2021 season. We've got some position battles that fans will be able to kind of look out for, and it'll just be a fun time and a lot of competition going on the field. So it's not going to be, you know, your normal spring games across the country. Like, there's going to be legitimate competitions going on for positions at the spring game.
Awesome. I'm sure we don't know who's going to be starting in all 11 positions come fall, but one thing I hope we could say is that they won't have to reschedule 6 different games this year.
Let's hope not. Yeah. Let's hope not.
All right, and you touched about Sim Byrd. Just kind of speak to the importance of what he means, not only to the Troy's football program, but just to the university overall.
Yeah, and like you said, you know, the Sim Byrd Celebration of Life, we'll have that at 9 a.m. Sim Byrd was a huge member of the Troy community. Obviously, as a part of our football team, he was a quarterback that led Troy football to the first national championship in program history, and he still holds records to this day that have been untouched. So that just kind of speaks to his athletic ability, but off the field, his character was unmatched. Anybody that knows Sim Byrd knows how great of a human being he was, how great of a you know, Troy supporter he was, and a, you know, just a man of the people pretty much. Yep. And, you know, unfortunately he passed last year due to COVID-19 complications, and it's not a mourning. We want to celebrate everything that he's done for us, for his community, and, you know, all the people that knew Sim, and they want to come out and just celebrate his life with us.
Gotcha. He's the ultimate Trojan. Unfortunately, we're out of time, but again, April 10th, T-Day. Make it out. Head up to Troy. Have yourself a fun day. Get all the sports. Thank you, Mr. Swally, for being here with me. And we'll have this posted on our website. And I'm sure there's a link to where they can find
Absolutely. TroyTrojans.com.